All right, don't call it a comeback, but we have some tiny modicum of stability in our lives right now. We had two very lucky raids of Manhunter packs, and we're slowly training up our elephants to become more than just elephants. Which, speaking of which, we could set Seymour to attack, and that would be pretty strong. We've gone through tameness, so I'm down to get Seymour to the point where we have some control over them. And then I'm going to grab all these, make sure they're all set to auto rearm. Yeah, we don't have any refrigeration, so we're very much hunting and gathering. Oh my gosh. What a world. Okay, what do we make once we have smithing? We make a fueled smithy. Let's put it over here. We'll build a copy of that there. And then we'll take a look at what we can potentially build. Assuming anyone can actually build the fueled smithy. I'm a little nervous just because we had that sarcophagus snafu. A little curious why all this elephant leather hasn't made it into our more awesome storeroom. But so, okay, so what better weapons can we now make? Probably a couple gladiuses and a couple maces is the plan. And then I know what is our best crafter is bad. I know that much. Koba's our best crafter at 9 skill. So I'm going to reserve these for Koba, I think. It could be Koba or Red. So let's just say anyone above 8 crafting. Just because I would like to have the best possible. The best possible results on those weapons. Melee is hard enough as it is, so... Who's idle? Red? Oh, we need another research project for you, Red. Long blades is tempting. Okay, let's look at everything. So we also got tile. We unlocked electricity. Oh, the electric smithy is unlocked with that. Okay, so smithing is really just... I mean, we can make helmets, too. Where do we make helmets? At the machining table. Do we have access to the machining table yet? I don't think we do. Yeah, this is the fueled smithy. We don't have access to the machining table. What research is the machining table locked behind? Electric stove, smelter, crematorium. Okay, where is the... Wait, hold on. I need to go back and look. The helmet was made at... Oh, a fueled smithy. Hold on. So I should be able to build it here? Yes. Okay, let's just make 4 simple helmets. I see no reason not to. Okay, and then research. I think it's time. I think it is electricity o'clock. Maybe we should do the drug lab quickly, though. Just so we can get penoxycillin unlocked. Well, we're not going to have Nutramine for a while. So let's go with electricity. Slowly, things are starting to settle down. Do we have any other... So while we have time here, there's a bunch more elephants. I don't think there's no harm in us recruiting a couple more, because we have a good system for keeping them alive and healthy. Now, Rose, what are you working on? Are you working on the mace? I thought I said... Oh, I didn't ban all of those. Oops. Cancel that. Yeah, we had to set both the sword and the mace. Provisional helpers. Yeah, we can't give away a colonist. That would be suboptimal for us. Drifter seeks charity. Travelers are begging for 380 silver. A friend who is kidnapped. How much silver do we even have? That's less silver than we have, I believe. No, we have 700 silver somewhere. I think we're probably just going to let him go. Low food. We're okay. A little bit of cleanup feels good here. Just keep things stable. Where's Koba going? Oh, the elephants are over here. That's kind of suboptimal. Koba's going to take a bit of a penalty for seeing these. That was quite a penalty, too. We're going to have to be a little more careful about that. I think the best way to do that is probably to replace unrestricted with a new area that's like default. Okay, we will invert the default area, and then we will remove just like that area there. I think that will, I guess we technically don't need to do like the other side of that. So I'll include like some of that because I don't think we're going to see anything. And then, yeah, we'll use the default for now. But how bad did we get you? Pretty bad. We're not doing much with our money right now. Let's just roll the dice. Who knows? Maybe we get some really good result out of this. And, you know, the money is not going to do us much good, I don't think. Look at us wearing helmets like a bunch of geniuses. So we're working on a second elephant. I think that's fine. I wouldn't mind getting a bit more mining done just so we have a surplus of steel. Because we're going to need it, for sure. I don't remember who our miner is. I think it is also Buffalo Doge, who is a busy little duder, for sure. When does Comms Console come into the mix? All the way... Oh no. Wait, hold on. Did I go too far? Is it Microelectronics gets us the comm console? Yeah. Okay. 3 of our alpacas survived. We do have a panther we need to be aware of. Could very easily start hunting us. Faux show. Very confused as to why Buffalo has decided to run the long way around. I guess it's probably the order in which I did that. Let's make sure that after you do that, you mine this so that you have a faster path to get back and forth. There we go. All right. Now, was Rose making all... So Koba was making this one, Red was making this one. Hey, Red, can you just finish up some work? I want to get some better weapons going. Okay, we got Elephant 4. Welcome to the Elephant Games. Not our first elephant 4. There we go. Thank you, Red. Let's see. Who's our best meleeer? These are the questions. We got Koba, who's a 10, and Danger Rose, who's an 8. So, Koba, whenever you're free, come equip the Gladius. And Rose, whenever you are free, equip the Steel Mace. Technology. It's an incredible thing. Okay, we got Elephant 7 in the mix. Telling you, though, all we need is some capacity to get ourselves good and sorted with... Oh, the shuttle arrived. Very nice. Hey, Red, can you... Koba, carry Penny shuttle. I don't remember what we got for this quest. Okay, we got a little bit of relationships. We got some development points. I guess we just did that pro bono. Quest. Tangle Fight's stash of supplies. A construction skill trainer. There may be an unknown threat. Let's see where this is. That's a hike. What's the distance here? 2 days? A construction trainer would be really good for us. But I don't know if we can afford right now to go out so far afield. We've kind of just gotten things settled down, if I'm being honest. I feel like things could get real bad real quick. The Animatree's all the way over there. It is hard to build in this area. Knowing that there's a terrain affordances button helps, though. But yeah, this is a tough map to build in, to say the least. Okay, spirits are actually looking moderately okay. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think we can really caravan unless we wanted to throw our hands up and just be like, let's go nomadic. Oh, we're a little low on the food action here, aren't we? This is mostly a hauling problem, I feel like. Do we have... Is rice on this list? Rice is on this list, but we can't trust our elephants to haul it and not just eat it. So... Looks like Buffalo's going to be getting to hauling in some of the rice. Okay, Gladius was made. Our next best... fighter is probably... It's Buffalo. All right. refuel that torch, but then can you please bring all the rice in? I'm just worried we're going to have like a manhunter pack and have a bad time. I'm going to set this storage to include rice to make it faster. Why would you bring it over there? These should be higher priority. Preferred. Important. Oh, I see. Okay, we'll do that. Okay, more elephant babies coming in quick. Recruitment remains our biggest woe. We do have this room where we can imprison someone. Probably worth converting this just to a storage room, and we'll put a sleeping spot here for prisoners. All right, more heal root is coming in. Elephant 7. I have never been so angry at an elephant in all of my days. Visitors. Let's see. 20 mining on Joyce. Holy smokes. Ah, they are dirt mole. That explains it. Mining and construction. Not much of interest there, but we'll at least be able to trade with them. Albeit embarrassingly poorly. Who's our best social person? Red? Yeah, Red is our best social person. I'm going to wait for them to come all the way over just for the purpose of efficiency. We have a pretty solid amount of stuff here to sell. We'll get rid of all of the bad tribal wear. Although they may not have much for us to buy. I'm going to take all their pemmican, all their medicinal herbs. We're going to keep the steel mace excellent. That's a great item for us to have. We're only at 77, so we can sell a bit more. Maybe we sell the normals? We sell a couple normals, it looks like. Okay, we're a little over budget now. Alright, that's close enough. There we go. Take them for all they're worth. Okay, we've taken all this out. We might as well start to get some components. We're going to need them eventually. How close are we on Elephant 2's training? I don't know why I selected guard. I meant to select hall. New lovers. Koba and Buffalo. All right. Let's start making a double bed. It's normal quality. Good, good, normal, normal. So let's deconstruct that. Actually, there's no point in deconstructing it. Let's just uninstall it. Reinstall this. Okay, they're leaving. Koba, can you... Okay, Buffalo's on it. Okay, and then Buffalo and Koba. There we go. All right, we have a space for a new person. Miracles never cease. That will also make them a bit happier, which will go a long way because they're our workhorses. So it's like it looks like furniture can't go on shelves. That would be my reading of that there, which is totally fine. Love what I'm seeing here. I think this whole thing probably should get deconstructed just for reasons. Looks like this pen can support 4 alpaca, but that's about it. I guess that's what the marker was supposed to do, right? So this doesn't seem sustainable yet. Well, that's okay. Oh, come on. We didn't need fire. If it stays on this side of the river, I'm okay with it, but one bad strike. Okay. This one's a little spooky, but I think this will act as a natural boundary. So I think we're okay. Now everyone's on default. Wildlife-wise, do we still have... Oh, who are you over here? Group of travelers is passing by. That guy's got red eyes. That's pretty spooky. It's because he is a hussar, it appears. Vadim would help us a lot with our intellectual and a bit with our crafting, but green actually looks like a super immune night owl. Social and intellectual. That would help us a fair amount, but I don't think we're gonna... I don't think we're gonna take them on. Colonist left unburied. Oh, that's bad. All right. Disaster. Let's see. So let's just do... Let's tuck it in here. Koba. Bury Imega. Sorry. There we go. Better. We have a better gravesite now. It means less wandering up to there, which was not a great place for people to be going anyways. Now, we're working on microelectronics. I also kind of want Koba to stop being the head of things. We could do a role change. I think we wait. We wait until we have someone new that it actually makes sense to swap it up. As much as Koba's currently bummed out by the setup that we have going. Now we're doing a lot of cleaning in here because of the elephants. And the beauty is still pretty bad, but it's not terrible. So I guess we leave it. Yeah, our party of ranching would be tragically awful. Wait, Red, are you? Slightly impressive barracks feels pretty good. Let's see, is there anything else in here? We should make a breach axe just so we have one. My kingdom, I mean, the skill trainer would be good. breach axe made. It's normal, which is fine. So if we wanted to go like for a mechanator angle, now at least we have the breach axe so we could tear that down. How's the fire doing? All right, the rain has, as anticipated, done it. If we wanted to build over here, yeah, there's so little buildable land on this map. Crikey. The rice is keeping us alive, which means that we don't have to eat our elephants. So that makes the whole stream title a complete and utter lie, but that's okay. Rose. Let's make 4 tribal wear. We have the elephant stuff. I kind of didn't want red doing it, so let's I'll wait until red is done, and then I'm going to set that to be only rose. There we go. So now rose has something to do when there's not crops to be harvested. Got some little fires. Hopefully the rain just puts them out quickly. Kind of feel like we should add another door, like here, to speed ingress and egress from the fields. The zigzagging is not optimal. Yeah, that's better. So at some point soon, in fact, actually, we can have our elephants start working on this, I think. We should start collecting, do we have a dumping stockpile for, really? Is it still raining? It is still raining, okay. So let's see, I'm trying to think about the best way to start creating stone blocks so that we can replace our walls with something fire resistant so that disaster doesn't strike quite as notably. So I think I'm just going to take like an area like this and clear all, make it 4 chunks. Steel slag 2 is fine. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the default zone and for now do that. So now when I come up here and grab something like this and just hit haul, I think randomly like Seymour should occasionally go get something, but no one else should be doing their thing. Oh, we had another one over here, didn't we? All right, let's delete that one and haul all these and all these. That'll give Seymour a little side project. Seymour and friends, I should say. Come on, you two. Be nice. Mech cluster. A Tesseron, countdown activator, a mech node, auto turrets, 2 mini slugger turrets. We would get Sherry. Well, that's a lot of bad on Sherry, I feel like. Just what we need, a psychopath who is incapable of intellectual and social. And also has an old gunshot wound to the neck. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be approving of that. Everybody got punched a bunch, but it looks like, Kobo, when you wake up, preach health on Rose. Can't queue that up because she's asleep. Okay, medical treatment needed. Then let's get everybody patched up. Last thing I want is for anyone to get an infection. There we go. Our first set of psychoid plants is going to be good. That's going to mean that we're going to be able to get some psychite tea, which will give us our first little bit of ability to modulate things. Let's just do this one until we'll say pause when satisfied, keep 20 on hand, and make more when we unpause at 5. There we go. All right. I don't remember it being this hard to grow a colony. But at the moment, we were just having a hard time coming up with Mad Chinchilla. It's a singular Mad Chinchilla. I think we're just going to let it do its thing. We're reasonably well equipped now. So I think if it goes after Rose... Oh, we're not set to engage. We can probably change that, I think, at this point. There we go. Nicely done, Buffalo, demonstrating the power of the Gladius on a angry chinchilla. Danger Rose. I think it's just your pain and your sleepiness. I think Rose will be okay. Now our money situation, we're back up to 590. We're kind of waiting with bated breath for the next problem to raise itself. And then I think for now we can kind of toggle this back and forth, but I don't think the elephants are doing much good in there. So let's do that, and the elephants can work on hauling if they so desire. Oh, that torch was freaking me out. I'm going to put patient back up so we make sure that we're getting treatment in on people. What does our fertility map look like? We could definitely expand our food fields a little bit. I wonder how much this pen would produce if we made a growing zone and just made it hay. I feel like it wouldn't take that much. And maybe that would mean that we could support more alpaca. Well, we're gonna have to chop down a bunch of trees to make that happen. But probably useful nonetheless. The amount of wood that we have amassed. Electricity is coming. I don't have... I guess we're going to do water turbines. Seems like the most effective. What is our... There's like a spot here we could build some infrastructure. We're going to have to see where you can build water turbines, but it's going to be very hard for us to find... I mean, we could put like a wind turbine here. So maybe we can do like a little bit of wind energy too. Panther is hunting buffalo. Okay, and it's relatively close. Let's get the full gang together and just do what needs to be done with this panther. Okay. Good job, team. I think punching the panther was the best plan there. Danger, are you... Okay, get down here and do your work, I think is a good idea. And then Rose, you're fine. Okay. Oh, a mechanoid cluster. EMI dynamo. Well, that's not going to be too annoying for us. But we do have a Scorcher. I can only imagine how bad that's going to be for us. And then a combat supplier. Okay, the combat supplier is good. We'll definitely hopefully be able to sell some resources to them. And this we're just gonna let it go. I think. Let this be someone else's problem. The EMI dynamo is only going to mess with electricity, which is not a huge concern of ours. And then I want to get red before bedtime. Okay. Decisions, decisions, decisions. Jump packs. Jump packs are a transformative technology. For sure. But we have very little to sell here. I'll sell the wake up. But that's about it. Scarless, a small capsule containing a package of genetic information. To use a gene pack, it must be placed in a gene bank near a gene assembler to combine into an implantable genome. View xenogerm. Self-contained biological organ containing one or more implanted. Can I find out... Oh, hold on. If I tap here, view Scarless. Carriers of this gene have a special type of regenerator cell which can heal old wounds and chronic illness, such as bad back. Ooh, that's pretty awesome. I know we're a long way from it. It is understandably expensive, but things like that are going to be pretty neat. We should just buy this cataphract armor, right? I'm going to buy the EMP grenade. Because it's relatively cheap, and worst case scenario might be a difference maker for us. But I think that's all she wrote. Hey Buffalo, can you do me a favor and haul the EMP before it gets ruined? Yeah, and we're going to wait for something else to wake this up. The thing that I'm worried about is I assume this Scorcher is going to light everything on fire. And also is probably really good at killing melees. So that's going to be a tricky one that we're going to have to deal with at some point. But maybe, like, if this crew wandered through this, maybe that would do work for us.